Okay, I did my speech on greenhouse gases and global warming and renewable energy. Okay. Advances in technology have inarguably made our everyday life much easier and faster over the years. However, what most people don't realize is with the increase in technology production also comes many consequences. Many of these devices emit potentially toxic gases into our atmosphere along with numerous other downfalls. That's why it's extremely important for us to consider different sources of renewable energy that ultimately result in positive outcomes. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, humans have substantially added to the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels such as coal, natural gas, oil, and gasoline to power our cars, factories, utilities, and appliances. The added gases, primarily carbon dioxide and methane, are enhancing the natural greenhouse effect and likely contributing to an increase in global average temperature and related to climate changes. It is first important to understand how truly harmful these gases may be to the environment and what their sources actually are. Carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide are some of the most severe gases because they act as heat insulators, taking in the sun's rays and trapping its heat inside of our atmosphere. Carbon dioxide stays in our atmosphere for over hundreds of years, and some of its main sources come from the combustion of wood and fuel and the fermentation process of its alcohol. While methane stays in the air for up to 12 years, and nitrous oxide has a lifetime of about 120 years. It has many sources such as fertilizers, nylon production, anesthetics in dentistry and surgery, and the emissions from our vehicles. An example of how we can lower the emissions of dangerous gases is through renewable energy, sources such as hydropower, wind power, solar power, and geothermal power. Hydropower uses water to generate electricity and is one of the least expensive sources of electricity. Wind power is used by large windmills and produces electricity without producing pollution. Solar power technologies have few negative environmental impacts. Geothermal power, on the other hand, uses heat inside the earth to produce heat and electricity and has few emissions and is always available. Therefore, in conclusion, it's important that as consumers we realize that where our products come from and what consequences they can have on the environment and understand different sources of renewable energy that we can use instead.